Okay. Yo, what's up guys, Terrell here on Terrell Game Vlogs. Funny story before I actually get into the point of the video. It is 8 o'clock in the morning right now, and usually I am not up this early unless I'm going to class. I've actually been up since 6:30/7:30 because 6:30 Mom came in here and brought me some fucking hash browns, and I went back to sleep for an hour and got up at 7:30 and was actually getting dressed to go to class that I was going to leave for in like 10 minutes. Only to check my school website to find out that he canceled class this morning. And that's cool and all, but now I'm fucking awake and I don't have work until 12, and I'm just kind of like, well, fuck. That's literally my reaction. I'm just kind of, also the fact that he had a test scheduled for today that I studied for last night, that now I have to wait until Thursday to actually take. So fuck. But this video is actually a video response to Double 4, which I usually don't do, but it's early, and I now have 4 free hours of nothing to do. I'm probably gonna finish White 2. I might record my thoughts on Pirate Warriors. I don't fucking know. But it's essentially the response to his video regarding the whole Avril Lavigne situation and the Chris Brown situation, which are pretty much the story is with those two things is that Avril Lavigne, which I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing the fuck out of her name, Avril Lavigne, yeah, I believe that's how you pronounce it, is actually going to be doing 2 songs for the One Piece movie, which the first one is like they're both covers, which I find kind of funny. The first one is a cover of Bad Reputation, and the other one's a cover of a Nickelback song, which off the top of my head it escapes me, but I've heard the song before. And Double 4 was kind of like, I'm not watching the movie now because of 2 tracks. When you hear it out of someone else's mouth, you get to realize how like bad that sounds. You're not gonna watch the movie because of 2 tracks, and because he quote unquote sold out. And here's the problem I have with that legitimately. The first problem is this. It's not like every One Piece song in the anime is not a sold out type piece of music. Here's the problem with perception between America and Japan. The Japanese know what's like ridiculously popular music in Japan and what isn't. And anime is a lot more widely known in Japan. So, and people do realize that half of the songs that are in like animes in general are not songs made for the animes. They're songs that are used for the anime openings as a way of free advertisement. I mean, hell, some of the One Piece openings don't even have the words One Piece in it, so you can kind of obviously tell that it's just put in One Piece, and they just made animation around the tracks. Actually, I think Brand New World and like Kokoro no Chizuru are like that, and they actually have their own music videos. And even the music video, their own music video, like the band's music video for it, has nothing to do with One Piece. I remember some of the openings, some of the fucking music videos have nothing, like absolutely nothing to do with the damn series. So, calling it a sellout, it's like saying Oda's a sellout because he got a Canadian rock singer to do 2 damn tracks in a movie. Isn't that big of a deal considering that, you know, they do that for the anime anyway, just saying. The second thing is that, for one, it's just 2 fucking tracks that are probably going to play at the beginning and the end of the movie. I'm a little bit more annoyed at the Nickelback cover song than anything because I'm going to keep hitting this fucking TV. I'm a little bit more annoyed at the Nickelback cover purely just because I like that song originally. And I'm pretty sure Avril Lavigne's version of it isn't going to be that much better. But then again, I haven't heard her in a while, so I don't know how much different she sounds. Probably not too much different, but we'll see. It's just the fact that it's like at the very most, it's going to be like 6 to 8 minutes of music from this singer. In an hour and something long movie. It's not like they changed the entire fucking OST to fit her songs. It's like her songs are going to fit with the OST of the movie. And the movie hasn't come out yet. So like, and I love how a movie can get shafted just because of who's singing in it. Because if people did that for American movies, then no one would have went to go see like any of the newer movies. Well, I don't want to use this as an example because I hate this movie. I was gonna say the Lorax movie. Well, I'll put it this way: the Chipmunks movies. If you could sit through a Chipmunks movie, which is essentially saturated, having the Chipmunks sing like overly saturated songs and really popular songs in the media of the year they came out in. If you can watch a Chipmunk movie, it's not gonna really kill you to watch a fucking a One Piece movie with 2 Avril Lavigne tracks in it, which really isn't even that offensive in my opinion. And this is what bugs me about certain anime fans. And I'm not necessarily saying you Double Four, but just that whole mentality of I want it to become popular because I want it to do well, but when it does too well to the point where, man, you know, mainstream people are messing with it, then it's an issue. And I'm just kind of like, what the fuck do you want? I mean, I don't. Oh, in the Chris Brown thing. Okay, look. This is the way I view it. I'm not necessarily saying I am proud to be. I'm not more proud to be a One Piece fan because Avril Lavigne is singing a song, or because Chris Brown posted a Twitter picture of him wearing a One Piece shirt. I think is what it was. I'm not more proud of that, but if it gets more people into the anime, into the series and shit, I don't really mind it too much because at the end of the day, it's not fucking with my enjoyment. As long as the motherfuckers aren't giving tips to Oda about how to write the damn manga, I don't really give a fuck. And that's just me being serious. I don't give a fuck as long as they're not trying to like fuck with the series at its creator. I'm good. You can, I mean, people have done dumbass things with the series, period. I mean, there are bootleg fucking theme parks and stupid fan service dolls and shit. There are a lot of things in the One Piece like fandom that are inherently wrong. And people always want to whine about how we don't need any stupid anime fans. I'm like, really? We don't need any stupid anime fans? Have you seen half the anime fans now? We're not necessarily representing a highlight anyway, so it's not like these fans are going to do anything that hasn't already been done. I mean, and it's just your fandom. I just found that stupid as hell to not watch a movie because of a singer, not even a horrible singer. I would have been a little bit more. I would have been a little bit more offended if it was like Lady Gaga or Nicki Minaj. That would have bothered me more. Hell, I think if Chris Brown, well, Chris Brown is kind of in because as a person, I don't really care for him. As a singer, he's okay. I kind of would prefer Chris Brown singing tracks than Avril Lavigne personally, but then again, Avril Lavigne is only singing covers. She's not even singing her own music, so which I think in itself is an indirect jab at her because it's like, I like your voice and I like your songs, but I don't like your songs in my movie. I want like you to cover your husband because she's married to like she's either engaged or married to like the lead singer of Nickelback, so it's like you're covering your husband's song, which kind of makes me think that Oda had an interior motive, but maybe that's me looking too far into it. Bottom line, it's just fucking stupid not to watch a movie purely just because of 2 incidents like this, considering, and people always call it sold out. Really, there are Nami figures, there are Nami fan service figures, there are Boa Hancock wedding figures, there are choppers everywhere in Japan. Like, there are other things you can say Oda sold out on besides getting a singer to do 2 songs in this fucking movie. A movie that's like over an hour and a half long, and you just, but he's a sellout because, you know, she's taking up like 8 minutes of it. At the most, like 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. Yeah, he's such a sellout. You know, it's not like the shit ton of chopper plushies every fucking wear, or the abundance of just like One Piece in general. Like, there's One Piece merchandising out the fucking ass in Japan. But the thing that makes him a sellout is the fucking the 10 minutes, at the most the 10 minutes the singer's gonna get, because she's only singing 2 songs. It's not even like the entire OST is different. It's just literally 2 fucking songs. Oh, and it's a movie you haven't seen before. What? Really? 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 What the fuck? And besides, we have Chris Brown, but Dragon Ball Z still has Soulja Boy. I don't feel that bad after hearing that. Just think about that for a second. We have a Chris Brown and Avril Lavigne. That's what we have. Soulja Boy for Dragon Ball Z. Bitch, I look like Goku. And I'll put it this way. At least there's not a One Piece mixtape. At least I ain't hearing nothing about Chris Brown saying he's going to make a One Piece song or some shit. And at least it's just, at least even the Avril Lavigne songs aren't like One Piece songs. They're just covers of songs that have been done before. You know, at least it's not that offensive. At least we don't have a full song dedicated to Goku being a bitch. Or being bitch, I look like Goku. Telling women he looks like Goku. So, it's not that bad. Just saying. But I am about to go probably play Pokemon White and maybe dick around on some other shit. And yeah, so please leave your thoughts and comments on this whole situation in the comment section below. I don't think it really should fucking matter, because at the end of the day, if it brings more people to the fandom, that's cool, because One Piece is a kick-ass series and I would like to see it do better, you know? In America, it's doing better than it used to. I want it to beat Naruto. That's a goal of mine. I want it to beat Naruto, and it's actually been coming pretty close in the New York Times bestseller list. At least the manga has. Don't know about the anime because there's not like an anime rankings for it or some shit, but we'll see. Season 4 has been selling well. I know that goddamn much. But anyways, this has been the Vlogs Again from your boy Terrell, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace off.